Good morning, my dear students. Welcome back. In this class, we are going to learn lesson 13 in our grammar book. The topic of the lesson is the uses of tenses. So now all of you take your grammar book and take page number 66. Before that, we completed up to lesson 12. You know, I hope. So before 13th lesson, they have the revision time exercise given in page number 63 to 65. So all of you revise chapters from lesson 7 to 12. Then you do the revision time exercise in your textbook. First you revise and you can write like a home test. After that you can check whether you write the correct answer or not. Then you correct. Okay. So now turn page number 66 in your grammar book. Take it fast. Be ready. Dear students, page number 66, the uses of tenses. We know that the verb form that shows the time of an action is called the tense. There are three main tenses. Already in the lower class itself, you learn about tenses. What are the three kinds of tenses? Tenses, you know, present tense, past tense and future tense. So here, what is the use of tense? We can know about the time of an action. With that only we can identify, with the verb only we can identify which time the action has to take place. Then only you can differentiate it is a present or the past or the future. We can know from the sentence. See, tenses, it has three types: present tense, past tense and future tense. See, the example given in the introduction, we play in the evening is known as a play, is a V1 form. The past tense, we played, is a V2, it has a second form, played. Okay, the future tense, shall or will plus V1 is known as a future tense. That is given in this third example. So here, play, played, shall play. That is known as a present tense, past tense and future tense. With the verb only, the changes of verb only, it used to identify the type. Each tense has four different forms. What are they? The first one, indefinite or simple, and second one, continuous or progressive, third one, perfect, and the fourth one, perfect continuous. The first one also known as a simple tense and second one continuous. That is only we learned. So here it is also has a two name, indefinite or progressive. So remember the verb forms used in the different tenses. All of you mark this table first. This is a tense chart. Okay. All of you copy in your English note and study. It should be a memorized fact. Okay. Like what are the rules for the present tense, past tense and future. So all the tenses, it has three tenses, you know, present, past and future. It can be divided into the four different forms. That's why called the four forms. The first one, simple present and present continuous, present perfect continuous, simple past, past continuous, past perfect continuous, simple future, future continuous, future perfect continuous. So very easy to study this table. I'll tell you, listen carefully. For all the indefinite, it means a simple sentence. See, it is only with the V1 verb only, V1 V2 plus shall or will plus V1. It is known as a simple tense. Only with the subject object is a common, you remember. So first one, play. The simple tense, it is a simple present, it has a V1 alone. If it is a plural form, we can use, if it is a third person, we can use yes with the verb. Okay. And the past V2. For future, all the future tense, remember shall or will be placed there. For the continuous tense, continuous means in all the tenses, whether it's a present, past or future, the verb plus ing will be there. So with the be verb only we should remember how to change. Is, am, or plus verb plus ing known as a present continuous. Was or were plus verb plus ing known as a past continuous. Shall or will be plus verb plus ing known as a future continuous. They given the example verb as a play. Okay. If you substitute with other verb also, this is a rule. For the perfect tense, how the continuous tenses we can identify with the verb plus ing. Here all the perfect tenses it end with the V3 form only. So here the B form verb have or has plus V3 is known as a present perfect, had plus V3 is known as a past perfect, and shall or will plus V3 is known as a future perfect. For the present perfect continuous, it is known as a has or have been plus verb plus ing. For the past perfect continuous, had been plus verb plus ing. For the future, will or shall have been plus verb plus ing. So all of you copy this table in your English note and study. So in the 12 forms you should remember always. Okay, detail. Now all of you turn page number 67. Page number 67. At the end of the page number 66, they given the all the tense we are going to learn about detail. So they given the first one, the present indefinite is used to express a habitual action. See the example, my watch keeps good time, I get up early in the morning. These all are known as a habitual action. In page number 67, to express general truth, God loves honest men, the sun rises in the east. This is a general truth, it's never changed, like a cow gives us milk, like, okay. In exclamation to express what is actually taking place, here comes the bus, see how she dances. See, in all the example we can know what is the use of the simple present tense. So what are they? To express the habitual action, for a general truth to express, and exclamation to express. Okay, remember. So in next they given test yourself exercise. See, use the correct tense form of the given verbs. There are 11 sentences given. In all the sentence they give the verb forms. First you should read the sentence carefully. After that you should change it. Okay. Next we are going to learn about the present continuous. I already told if it is a continuous tense, verb plus ing is a general form to express an action going on at the time of speaking. And the second one, to indicate an action that is planned to take place in the near future. And third one, to describe an action which may not be actually going to on the time of speaking but still related to the present time. So how can we identify the continuous tense? With the verb plus ing. Okay. So with the am is or plus verb plus ing is known as a present continuous, is a format. So what are the uses? You should remember, to express an action going the time of speaking and indicate the action, and when the time of speaking the action. See the example, the first one, he is writing a letter, the boys are playing hockey. So he is writing or playing. With that we can identify it's a present continuous. And second one, for example, I am going to Mumbai tomorrow, she is coming here in the evening. Here I am going is coming is known as a action take place. Okay, so read this page, then complete the book back exercise given in page number 67. Now all of you turn page number 68. Page number 68, points to remember. The following verbs are normally not used in the continuous form. What are they? Verbs of senses, verbs expressing feelings and emotions, verbs of mental activity, verbs of possessions. See, first one, verbs of senses. So what are the 5 senses? Yeah, feel, hear, see, smell and taste. Here they are given one more sense, it's a notice. And it expresses the feelings and emotion like want, wish, love, like, hate, fear, prefer, refuse, hope. Verbs of the mental activity like agree, appreciate, understand, think, believe, forget, know, mean, suppose, remember, recognize, mind. Verbs of possession have, own, owe, possess, contain, belongs to, consist of. So these all you should remember. Therefore that they normally not used in the continuous form. So where we used it, where we not used also, we learn in this lesson. So in that page below, test yourself exercise given. See, fill in the blanks with the present indefinite or the present continuous form of given bracket. First you should remember where we used is plus, is am, and or where. So where we used according to the subject, we should use a be form, plus all the verb we should use ing form, that is known as a present continuous. Next one, present perfect is used. The first one, to denote an action that has completed, to express a past experience, a time of which is not given. So remember all the points. All of you take your pencil and mark these points and study. See the example, he has solved the sum. Second one, they have reached home safely. So what is a form for the present perfect? It should be subject plus have, has, and plus V3. So V3 is a common for all the perfect tense. Okay. Now turn page number 69. Page number 69. To describe some past event with the result now, and to show past action as continuing up in the present. See the example. First one, I have already seen this film. I don't want to see it again. Doctors have gone on strike. The situation is serious. In this all the sentence, so it shows a result, already past event result showing now. So for that we are using present perfect. To show the past action is continuing up to the present. So when the time of speaking, the action is still continuing. We have lived here for 10 years. We are still living here. He has been ill since last week. He is still not well. Okay. Next one, the past indefinite. So up to that we learned about present. Here we are going to learn past indefinite. It means a simple past. So what is the form? Subject plus V2 plus O. See, what are the uses for that? To denote an action in the past, to denote a habitual action in the past, to denote an action going in the past. See the example, we learnt English at school. Learnt is a V2. We played a match last Sunday. So it is a form for play, played, played. So it is a V2 form. And to denote the habitual action in the past, like my granny never told lies. He came to our house every evening. So it is a habitual action in the past happened. Okay. To denote an action going on the past, while they danced, we sang. It's a to action like when or while is used for the past form. Next one, points to remember. We can't use the present perfect with adverbs denoting past time. See the example. He came here yesterday. He has come here yesterday. So he has come is a wrong. For he came yesterday. Page number 69. Points to remember. We can't use the present perfect with adverbs denoting past. For example, he came here yesterday is the correct one. He has come here yesterday is the wrong one. He reached home last night is the correct one. He has reached home last night is the wrong one. So it is not a correct tense form. See, notes the difference. We have lived here for 10 years. It shows that we are still living here. And we lived here for 10 years. It shows that we no longer live here. So differentiate the sentence difference meaning. Okay. So that's all my dear students. I hope all you have understood the usage of present tense and what are the points you should remember from given in page number 66 to 69. So in this page number 67, there is a test yourself exercise, and 68 also book back exercise given. All of you do yourself. After that you check whether you write the correct answer or not. The answer already given at the end of your grammar book. Okay. So all of you study the uses and especially study and write the tense chart in your English note. So that's all my dear students. Thank you. We can see in the next class.